Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Samantha if you're new here. I talk about rescuing things to resell online for a profit. If you're also new, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It helps me a ton, but I'll be putting out some content for you guys to make money either part-time, full-time, or just some extra cash. So today I'm going to focus solely on my most recent bulk unboxing video I did 3 days ago. I want to share with you guys what has sold so far. So right after I did that video, I listed 8 items and sold 4 that night, and then continuously over the last 3 days I've sold 15 items. So I want to share what my profit margins were, and after all the fees as far as shipping fees, Mercari fees, because I did sell them on Mercari, and then a couple items sold on Facebook Marketplace. There was 15 items total, so I'm going to share what those items are and how much I made per item, and then the total price at the end for you guys. The bulk unboxing I did was the electronics box. I purchased 99 items, and I think it was like $513, something like that. Each item averaged out to be $5.19 each. So I've kind of been getting creative with finding inventory, since I typically buy at Goodwills and Salvation Armies, garage sales. And unfortunately, in my area right now, they're not up and running yet. So I'm hoping with the states opening back up, soon I'll be able to thrift. But until then, I've been trying out different wholesale companies. And this was my 4th box I had bought from BULQ.com. And I actually just bought a huge pallet after buying boxes last night. So I can't wait to unbox that one with you. But it'll be next week because I still haven't got those items since I just purchased it. So let me go ahead and get started in sharing with you guys what I sold. I will share like a little screenshot probably on this side, maybe this side, so you can see the item and know that I'm not lying about it, or you know, maybe you're curious on how I take my pictures, or you know, my listing or whatever. Again, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I have everything wrote down just so I can give you guys exact numbers. Alright, I sold Epson ink cartridge. Now, the main thing you want to do is make sure you open the package if it's not opened, or if it appears to be, you know, the seal broken or anything, just to make sure that the cartridges are still new. And I did, and I even took a picture of the item out of the box so that you could see it was still sealed in the plastic. You also want to make sure that the cartridges are not expired. And if it is expired, it'll still sell, but it's not going to sell as much as obviously something that's not expired. So this cartridge was not. I sold it for $16, and I profited $9.80 off of it. Next is a phone case. It sold for $15, so my profit was $10.01. I sold a phone, which was a prepaid Cricket phone. And I checked it, I turned the phone on, I made sure to erase all the content. I also checked the IMEI number, I think I said that right. It's that long number that is like the serial number for the phone, to make sure it wasn't stolen, because the last thing I want to do is sell a stolen phone. I would feel horrible if the person got it and they couldn't even use it. Obviously, I would accept a return, but just to avoid all of that, check to make sure it's not stolen, because you never know. I mean, I've heard of horror stories of people reselling things and they got it in bulk and didn't realize it was stolen. So you also want to make sure it's the right phone in the box. So I got it out, checked the phone, make sure it powered up, make sure it charged and stuff like that. It had a charger with it. And I sold this Cricket phone for $40. My profit was $31.01. I sold another phone case for $13, and I profited $8.21. A Xbox One controller, and I sold it for $48. It could have been sold for more if the box was not damaged and open, but this was, it had a rip on it, so I was gonna accept lower. They submitted an offer for $48, and I accepted. I profited $38.21 off of this one. A JBL audio headphone, wireless headphone. It sold for $31, and my profit was $22.91. Sony headphones. These were kind of like the lower end headphones, and I think even new, they were like only $20 in the store. And I sold them for $16. The package was a little bit damaged, and I made $9.41. A Google Chromecast, and I sold this guy for $30. My profit was $22.40. A Roku, I sold it for $27, and I made $19.31 after all the fees. A Nintendo Switch controller, and this one was wired, so obviously I knew I wasn't going to get as much for it. People want wireless controllers, but this one was wired. It sold for $16, and I profited $9.41. Also, I do want to stress, when I buy in bulk, if the package had been opened, I will say the box is opened, but the item has been checked. And, you know, if I find any flaws, I will disclose that in the listing as well. But most of them were in new condition. The box had just been retaped. So I will go ahead and take the tape off and check each item. It's only one more step to guarantee that you're not going to get a bad rating or have to do a return. So next is Need for Speed for the PlayStation 4. This one sold for $23, and I profited $16.10. Jedi Star Wars PlayStation 4 game sold for $26, and I profited $18.80. So these next, like those two games and this next one were open. That's why I couldn't sell it as new. Doom for PlayStation 4, it sold for $34, and I profited $26. Now this golf game for PlayStation 4 was actually completely sealed. So I made sure that it wasn't tampered with, because sometimes you can slit the plastic and open it up and switch the game out. It wasn't tampered with. It sold for $15, and I profited $10.01. So just so far in the last 3 days, my Mercari sales on these items was my profit, I should say. Profit after all the shipping fees, after all the selling fees, I profited $256.58. Now, I didn't take out the cost of goods, so each item was $5.19. But $256.58, you can kind of calculate it from my entire box, which I paid $514 for. So I'm already halfway there to making my money, making all my money back. I sold 2 items on Facebook Marketplace, with one pending, actually 2 pending today, so we'll see if those sales go through. If so, that will be amazing. But I sold headphones for $35, and then I sold a phone case for $10. So that is $45 from Facebook Marketplace in 3 days, and then that makes my total 15 items for Mercari and Facebook Marketplace for $301.58. So that's what I've made so far, and I'm well on my way to making my money back, and I have tons of items left to even list. So I have about half of the 99 items listed. I am a full-time nurse, so I've been, you know, working full-time right now doing that, so I haven't been able to get everything listed just yet. But I'm so excited that I'm almost making my profit back, and I only sold 15 items. So maybe if I sell 5 or 10 more, I'll make my money back, and then everything else is solely profit. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to get this next bulk box, and I can't wait to share what I bought this time. It's something way different than I normally buy, so I know it's going to be profitable, but it's going to be an exciting journey. And if you guys would like to see that video, make sure you subscribe and like my channel, like this video. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, drop a comment below, and I'll be sharing that here shortly. In the meantime, you can check out my Instagram, you can find me on Facebook, Thrifty on a Dime, and I share pretty much daily on those sites as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to share more updates with you.